if you feel bloated and uncomfortable after meals, and if your gut always feels off, inflamed, and unpredictable, the solution may not be found in a new probiotic or a new diet, and you may not need another cleanse or another dietary restriction or even more supplements. For many people, the solution to fix your gut requires two basic foundations. And by the end of this short video, you are going to understand the two primary factors that I have seen over and over again in my 15 years of practicing functional medicine that can help you to get your gut health back on track. Now, the question is not, what additional supplement do I need? The better question is, what practical steps do I require in order to get my gut to finally heal? Too many patients, and sadly too many providers, forget that the gut is a dynamic tissue. It requires the right amount of blood flow, of nutritional supplies, and environmental exposures to work optimally. And the amazing thing is that two of the most significant factors regarding your gut health are easily accessible and within your control. My name is Scott Resnick. I'm a medical doctor, and I am making these videos to help you to improve your health, to regain your energy, and to develop a scientific and structured way to reignite your health and wellness. And the gut is so important. Hippocrates famously said that all disease begins in the gut, and he couldn't have been more correct. The two foundational components for lasting gut health are your nutritional status and your cortisol levels. Nutrition is foundational. It's important to remember that the lining of the gut is a single cell layer thick. This is known simply as the gut lining, or scientifically as the intestinal mucosa. And what it does is it separates our entire body from everything in the outside world. This delicate layer is very metabolically active, and it rebuilds itself every 3 to 5 days. But it is also the primary barrier in our body that helps to instruct and to regulate how our immune system functions. Now, it has been estimated that something like 70% of your immune cells lie within 1 centimeter of the lining of the gut. So clearly, a healthy immune system depends on the integrity of this delicate layer. To rebuild and to maintain this barrier, we need all of the essential amino acids. We need healthy fats. We need vitamins, minerals, fiber, and a selection of phytonutrients as well. Now, understand that this is not just about avoiding inflammatory foods. It's also about giving the gut what it needs to repair and to rebuild. These phytonutrients directly affect the health and the integrity of our gut lining, as well as the underlying immune cells that live beneath it. Now, the second foundation to health is maintaining a stress state that allows normal blood flow to the gut, normal motility, normal immune signaling, and barrier repair. Most people don't realize how strongly cortisol and our stress systems can influence all of these processes, because in times of stress, we reduce blood flow to the gut. This influences our immune health, our immune signaling, and the integrity of this delicate single-cell mucosal layer. Because when cortisol and the stress system stay activated, your gut loses the ability to heal, even if your diet is clean and even if you are taking all the right supplements. This is why nutrition matters so much, and this is why cortisol matters. Our gut needs balanced nutrition to rebuild and to repair, and it needs balanced stress chemistry to allow this ongoing repair to happen with ongoing blood supply. These steps and this order are clarified by my health systems pyramid, and this is a tool that I am sharing on this channel and that I have used in my professional practice for the last 15 years with thousands of my patients. The health systems pyramid helps me to order and prioritize interventions so that all aspects of our physiology build upon other components and work well. Not surprisingly, nutrition and cortisol sit soundly in the foundation of this structure. Mind-body practices, things like deep breathing, meditation, exercise, sleep, and maintaining a healthy blood sugar level over the course of the day all work collectively to help to normalize our cortisol levels. Cortisol is the king of our hormones. And when we get cortisol signaling under control, all other aspects of our health and physiology begin to follow suit. We retain our energy. We regain verve. We improve our thinking. Our mood improves. And yes, you can improve your gut as well. So if all of this makes you wonder whether your cortisol pattern is affecting your gut and your energy and your sleep and your inflammation, I have opened up a limited number of spots for my cortisol pattern deep dive reset. This is where I help individuals just like you to understand how their cortisol patterns might be affecting their health and their longevity and their overall wellness. To learn more about this, just look for the cortisol link listed in the description below, and I'll see you there.